Yo, hello. So, the reason why I was not online and was not playing was because last few days was really busy. Okay, but now we are here.
Why would DeVries betray her fellow agents like that? A rhetorical question. I already know. Just making conversation.
Funny guy. Okay. So, let's continue. Yes. Today I wanted to start a stream and lo and behold, stream didn't get audio from the game. Oh well, need to restart from PC. Glad that I didn't start the stream before checking everything. Okay, but now everything kinda should be okay. So, where did we left last time? So many days passed and I had already forgotten. Let's check this one. Let's see, could we finish this? It's here. Alright. No. It's here or here? Oh, it's that one. Alright, let's go. Let's see and let's try not to die. Because to be honest, not played for a few days. I kinda forget what everything about controls and yeah, skills and everything. But I think I hope it will be okay. What is that? Oh, it's tamed. Okay. I was afraid. But it's named. Okay. If it's named, it's okay. Let me check this one. How do you think? We can get inside from here. Can we get inside?
Sorry. Or that is.
You don't want to talk to me. Alright. Does it have some entrance or what? Something. At least some goodies. No. Just don't. Please, don't stuck. Don't get stuck inside. I'm kind of afraid of stucking because I don't trust the game. It kind of didn't get me any reason not to trust it, but I just don't trust it. Probably get up. I kinda have a feeling if I go there, it will end badly. Alright, let's find another way. This is apparently this is not a way. Let's find another one. Ooh. Don't have any ammo on it. Should.
So what sort of things are you into when you're not, you know, assassinating colleagues with mathematical efficiency?
My field of expertise is atomical dynamics.
Oh, is that akin to propulsion mechanics? Because I can field strip and oxidize a manifold blindfolded in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
It's entirely unrelated. Takes years to comprehend. You wouldn't understand even if I distilled the fundamentals into a 2-hour lecture supplemented with handouts and visual aids.
No need to condescend. Ever hear of small talk?
Nope. Apparently not. I like small talk. It's funny.
Don't work too hard now. You'll make us look bad.
He. Very funny.
Fort Endurance sure has fared better than opportunity. Ironic, in its way.
What do we actually need to do here? Let's try not so easy way at first. Let's try to do actual quest, not grabbing. Do we go and talk to that guy first?
Hey, stranger! Please, you gotta help me. They're gonna railroad me into a guilty verdict. Then I'll be declogging sewer sediment tanks until I'm dead enough to mulch. They're saying I murdered an officer, but they don't care what I've got to say about it. They just want me locked in here until they pen me in the sewers. I've absolutely no notion as to why. I've never been in no kind of trouble. I'm a good employee, I do my job, and I don't complain. And honestly, I actually like Chief Cuddy. He'd get you extra shifts if you asked, and only ding your pay if you really screwed up. And sometimes, if you really had to go, he'd even cover your bog breaks, pro bono. I'd never have hurt the chief, even if you offered to pay me to do it. I don't think nobody killed Cuddy. I was there. That's why they think I did it. And he was fine. Well, he was fine up until he wasn't, and then he just swole up and died. But the way he swole up, it's something Cuddy always said might happen. Only it don't make no sense that it happened now. We were eating chow at our post. Cuddy asked me to try his because it tasted funny, but I tried it and it was fine, just like mine. Then he just swole up, turned blue, and died. I made a ruckus, which called everyone in, and all they saw was him dead and me fine. So Security Officer Abner charged me with murder and threw me in here.
Sounds like he had some allergy or something.
It was exactly what Cuddy said would happen if he ate Crabble. He was deathly allergic to Crabble. But we ate Sisty stew, fresh from the can. And ain't no Crabble in Sisty stew. Yup. Cuddy had told everybody about his allergy, repeatedly. Over and over, constantly. Nobody would have served him Crabble knowing that.
You
But
sure?
that's still gotta be how he died. So, I need you to talk to Security Officer Abner, remind him of the allergy, and let him toss all my gear. He won't find Crabble anywhere. No, that was days ago, and they tossed out the rest of the stew. So I don't even know if the docs will still be able to tell it was allergies that did in Cuddy. He will. He has to. It's the truth. I didn't murder nobody. Please, make him understand.
So, how do you think? Where do they toss that food? Should we try to find it? Should we try to find where that food is tossed before we go to?
You saying what I'm saying right now, Commander?
Cool your conniption. Corporate said I'm in charge. Oh, I'm in charge.
You're in charge? Wait, you're in charge? Don't you mean the executive is in charge?
Of course, that's what I meant. He or we, it's all the same.
It's all the same pile of gum.
That tone is not how you get approval for your little tests, designer. Next time, you might want to try and tame your woolly curds with a little mock apple.
Already eaten.
Well, what have we here? You couldn't look less Santi's choice if you tried. So what are you doing in our fort? Durbin sent you? Why? You certainly ain't a certified pre-inhumation inquisitor. Oh, lovely. And just what is it you think you can do for me? You ain't even carrying a masticating tissue scrutinator. You just gonna guess what manner of poison killed folk? Cute. Adorable, even. I'm so impressed by your wit that I've completely lost any reservations I've had about you helping me. So far as I can tell, it's a simple case of killing to get ahead. Chief Cuddy and Trooper Bardot were sharing a table for supper. There was nothing wrong with the food. The whole fort ate the same thing. And 10 minutes later, Cuddy was bloated, discolored, and looking all to law like he'd been poisoned. There are no other suspects, just Bardot. She swears she's innocent, but they always say that. And I can't possibly figure how that could be. Yes. I walked over, saw Cuddy's body, saw Bardot screaming her fool head off, and I put her in cuffs. Case closed. Now, I'm waiting for a specialist to affirm my theory, so I can get on with my other 1,000 duties need doing. You would...
Your reasoning is like rock solid. Almost like water.
What? How could that be? I made the stew myself and every one of us ate it. What? That's ridiculous. It was nothing but canned sisty stew. Stew that I Oh. Oh no. Oh law. Did you say crabble? Well, he told everyone that. But that ain't exactly the same as it actually being true. See, Cuddy was what you'd call a complainer. He complained about the food. He complained about the weather. He complained about his bunk. He complained about everything. He's also somebody's nephew. Some junior executive. And if you gave him reason enough to complain about you, he'd take it up with his uncle, and it'd come back down in your head. Half his gripes were really nothing but reasons to grouse. But if you push back too hard, he'd run to his uncle. So most of us just ignored him, assuming he was constantly full of it. And didn't think twice about doing things like stretching the stew with canned crabble stock. What? No, it was an accident. Nobody would have, at least nobody'd mean to. Law, his uncle is gonna see me transferred to mid-operation engine cleaning on the claim. Unless... Hey, how'd you like to make some bits? Some real bits? And keep a tragic accident that'll lead to the end of a promising career. Total secret. Well, no. Not yet you haven't. See, I can't just let Bardot go. There'd be questions, accusations, and assumptions as to who was responsible, and that's no kind of solution. And even worse, since there's apparently nobody coming to do an autopsy, I might have to just send Bardot to the claim to start her sentence on all available evidence. Absolutely. Come on now. You need to reconsider. I'm offering you good bits for easy work. You'll also be saving at least one life from the toils of endless labor.
I think I will look for another way.
What's happening? Are you making any progress? Thank you, but please hurry. I've got severe claustrophobia, and being locked in this tiny cage makes me feel like I've got a Manosaur queen sitting on my chest.
Yeah, you'll be okay. Chill. Okay. Let's think. Where can we find the body? I'm not sure.
The getting go-getter. I'm offering deals so good they're worth crawling under the bullets and over the... Welcome to Bonnie's barely above-board Battlefield Bazaar. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice. We know consumers are highly discerning, and to show my gratitude, I'm offering you and only you a one-of-a-kind, once-in-a-lifetime, exclusively discounted rate of 4/5 of Auntie's standard profiteering rate.
Yay! Okay. What's that? Yeah. Okay. Advanced decryption key. Okay. Let's get it. No ammunition? Are you real? Oh, I'm disappointed. I hope there will be some ammunition that I can buy, but oh. Let's see. Let's just look around area and see if we can find something to help.
They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hocks and rears to tits.
It's daytime. Sleeping. Daytime. Sleeping. Those heavy sleepers. Okay. What's up here? Why is it half painted? Who is slacking? Or it isn't paint. cooking skill. Again.
Well, hello there, consumer. If you haven't yet, you should be sure to avail yourself of our retail opportunities downstairs. You here for the view? It used to be comms and observation for the Protectorate. They watched us get hammered by their huge guns and laughed as we scrambled to dig into that cruel, pitiless dirt. They bled us with constant shelling for the better part of 3 months, and it barely earned us a few dozen kilometers. Truth be told, I never thought we'd make it. Those sovereign sanctions can reach all the way across Golden Ridge. They rain shells the size of crabbles on us day and night. They made the invasion stall about 5 kilometers away, and would have ground us to dust if the cannons hadn't stopped and the Protectorate retreated. At first we thought it was a trap, that they'd start shelling again as soon as we popped our heads up, but there was nothing. We basically walked the rest of the way here. We didn't find out why until we got here and learned the Protectorate wasn't. The Protectorate hightailed it. They decided that if the Order was going to splinter off on its own, then it could fuel its own army and fight its own battles. Those Protectorate bootlicks took everything not nailed down, leaving the Order to try and figure out how to wage war with no gear and almost no know-how. It took them weeks to rally, and by then we owned most of Golden Ridge. If Andy'd only send a few thousand more troops, we'd shove them completely off this rock. Anytime. Auntie knows that sometimes it takes being an informed consumer to be a confident consumer, and a confident consumer is a spending consumer.
Okay. Yes, but this doesn't solve our existing problem with the prisoner. How do you say it? Okay, let's go and try to find. Whoa! What a gun! Can we pew pew? No, we can't pew pew. We cannot do pew pew. I'm sad. Kinda sad. Okay, what's here? What's on this side of the building? Sunbathing? Oh, we can go up again. And what's here? Nothing. There was stairs? No? Nada? Don't need? Alright. What do we have here? Big drop? No, thank you. I will not be using it.
You, the getting go-getter. I'm offering deals so good.
Let's search around the area and let's see what we can find. For example, can we find the body of some allergic
You're
man?
my kind of subcontractor.
Yeah.
Thank you for your customer service, contractor.
Nothing here. Auntie's choice. What do we have inside here? Friendly? Friendly? Yes, friendly. You are friendly. Oh, how on earth does it can't stealing. They are dead. They do not need these things for sure. Let me pause. That's about these bodies. Let's check them again. Can I... kind of... there is nothing too valuable here. That's here. What's that? Trooper Angelo messages. Nothing interesting.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Ready to waste.
for real. For real.
Not getting up without.
Okay. Okay, not that I expected that. Apparently we are not allowed here. Restricted area. Restrict my ass. We will be finding another main sign. I hope. Let's see. Oh, that is this tower. Okay. Can I please go try and go somewhere? Okay, this doesn't work. Oh, but I can try to jetpack up. Okay. Oh. And okay, let's first land here, and then land here, and then... Nope, still doesn't work. Okay. Let's try something different. How can we... Okay. Falling from here isn't an option. Alright. But this is an option. Okay, can do this. And without consequences. That's nice. Oh, it's not the entrance. It's different something. It's something different. Can I get this? Why are you not shooting him? He's inside. Why don't you shoot him?
Enemy moving into harm's way.
Okay. That doesn't work either. How do we get inside? I don't want to kill him. Okay, we are up. Let's go down. Let's take all these. Thank you. Should we try to talk to him? Let's start with this one.
Who are you? And why are you attempting to steal my utterly invaluable attention? Murder? Oh, right. One of the enlisted killed their superior, or something. She's in that cage over there, and Security Officer Abner is in charge of the investigation. Sure, fine. Were I you, I'd do my best not to get eaten as I was bumbling through areas I'm not meant to be in.
What do you mean by trespassing? What do you mean by that?
Yes, I hope you... And if you're here... Like... Save me? From him? Oh, no. Not only is he not a threat, he's actually our senior officer. Allow me to introduce Strategic Ingestment Executive Wojciech, Senior Most Representative at Fort Endurance.
Are you real?
Now you're starting to sound like some of the wagabouts I've got under my command. Why would I be anything but serious? Executive Wojciech has been part of this unit since he was just a pupa. As he grew, he's shown exceptional bravery, stoic stalwartness, and strong leadership. It's earned him promotion after promotion, until our last battle against the Order deprived us of our former chief executive and left him as the senior-most trooper. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know what your business is in our base. My experimental mantisaur graft lets me speak with him as easily as I do with you. He emits pheromones that my antenna can detect. He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops.
You may have heard stranger stories, but never one quite so full of spratdom.
Designer Bradford, you've been warned about disrespecting the chain of command.
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I'm technically under the Mantisaur, but that's got nothing to do with you. I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit. So you're best ignored entirely.
That is quite enough, designer.
I just need to ask him.
Of course not. I'm just a lowly trooper acting as interpreter. Otherwise, surely these folks would have figured it out by now.
We have all figured it out. Unfortunately, I'm the only one willing to say it to your face.
Yes, well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. She's been a pill ever since the promotion that made Wojciech outrank her. Still, that ugly moment behind us, it's a comfort to my mind that you're here. Executive Wojciech has an assignment we're desperate to have. Wojciech can sense that there are some kind of mutated mantisaurs over yonder, and he wants us to secure one of their pupas to raise as his own.
Oh, stop it. The creature doesn't want a pupa. He doesn't want to breed a superior race of mantisaurs. He wants to eat meat, excrete the excess, and be left alone. That's it. Even if he could ask for a pupa from a rival nest, he'd probably just eat the law-be-damned thing to cut down on competition. He's a bug, nothing more.
That is enough. One more word in question of our executive officer, and I'll have you pitched over the edge with the rest of the enemies we've conquered here.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. With it, Wojciech can raise a Zeranium-mutated Mantisaur army, which will be even more dangerous than the ones Auntie's Choice evolved from the Halcyon stock. We need you to infiltrate the mutated Mantisaur nest, secure a mutated pupa, and bring it to me here. Do that, and I, and Executive Wojciech, shall make sure you are well rewarded for your efforts. Look in the nest to the east. That'll have your best odds. It's where Wojciech feels the pull from the strongest.
Feels a pull, Wentworth? Seriously? What am I saying? That makes the exact amount of scientific sense I'd expect from you. Excuse me? May we speak a second? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is akin to sucking on an inhaler full of ammonia.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Nothing of your concern, Wentworth! Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that Graft lets him talk with the beast. So overnight, he upstarted from simple trooper to de facto commander of this installation.
You know it's impolite to whisper, right?
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing but a play for power. I'm not surprised. You seem sharp. So, if you know he's lying, then you understand that catering to his will isn't gonna do anyone any good. Conversely, the scientific value of studying the mutated pupa he wants is exponentially greater than any possible use he could have for it. Bring it to me, and not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose. I understand. But remember, the scientific value is immense.
Yes. What do we do with this guy? Can I just shoot him? I probably can. Do I want it? Not so sure. How can I get inside here? I hope it wasn't too loud. That one was loud. Let's see what's on this side. Ooh. Nothing seen. No one saw it. Yes, falling here would be real funny. Where do we find the body? I think the body is inside here. But I can't get inside.
Get you gone.
Can I try to sneak in? I think I can try. At least I can try, I think. What's on this side? Nada. Nothing. Nothing too interesting. That's the right button. Okay, let's try to save the game. Let's try to.
You ain't got clearance to come this way. One step more and you die.
Let's just see. If he doesn't see me, everything is alright. Okay. Okay, let's try. Which one was grenade? I need to check. Distraction device. I need this one. Throwing a grenade here would be... Nope. Nope. Here?
Better have a look. I'd stop this, but my alienist says I should work on my aggression.
Can we close the door?
If this is some kind of test for management, I'll ace it. Someone's wasting resources. Management's gonna hear about this.
Chief Kadim. But I cannot do anything with him. Do I have earlier save? Let's try this one. Oh, hi. Oh no, it's this save. Oh, shame. Okay, I will just load manual save then. I get a feeling it's some kind of scam. I mean in chat. Oh yeah, by the way, yes. By the way, I have a chat on screen. Let me check how it works, okay? Alright. Probably should have done some like disappearing messages, but yeah, I will look it later. I just want to play a game. Let's try against this guy.
You're back? Why? Well, isn't that classic? You know what I find fun? Locking you up and throwing away the key if you bother me again without good cause.
Really? Really?
Honestly, why do you persist in antagonizing me? Well, isn't that classic?
You didn't jail me. You are a liar.
The getting go-getter. I'm offering deals so good. Crawling under the bullets and over the barbed wire.
Okay, we found the body, but we cannot do anything with it. What can we do? What can we do about it? Where is Medic? You mean this out or not? It's working. At least for me. No, it's inside here. No ammunition? No ammunition either. Crafting. This chord reminds me of second Diablo. Oh, sugar. Okay, I can craft it. Alright. Yes. Yes. One more? Yes, one more. Okay, now we have ammunition for that thing. I told him already. I'm not good at speech.
Honestly, why do you persist in antagonizing me? Thank law. I was genuinely concerned I'd have to sort this out on my own. But I'd much rather pay you and drop the charges against Bardot instead. So we got this thing. An acidic dematerializer that we use to melt mantisaur dung, so it don't call in the local wildlife. But it'll actually work on anything. That means if someone used it to melt Cuddy, there would be no body, which would mean no autopsy, which would mean no evidence, which would end the investigation. I'd do it myself, but my boss said she's on her way for a surprise inspection, so I can't leave. But if you go find one and melt the body, I'll make it worth your while. Of course she does. If she shows up and we're all out of order, it makes us look bad. And if we look bad, she looks bad. So if I'm not here, it's a mess for everyone. Well, then she's cleared, of course. No more questions asked. She goes free, you get bits, I get on with my life. Deal? Thank law. You'll find Cuddy inside the tower, but you'll have to sneak your way past the guards. It simply wouldn't do for me to announce your intentions to the base. Then come back and tell me when I've got no more evidence to hold Bardot and can draw this whole thing to a close.
How can I frame him? How can I frame this guy? Do I have a choice? Okay, let's just freehand go on with it.
Stop that scrounging around.
That was almost not nice. This one? Yeah, we are safe. Alright. Don't you frame me. I will be mad if you do that.
I've been told Chief Cuddy's corpse has gone missing. Which is a surprise to both of us, I'm sure. Thank you for your help. You've saved 2 careers today and allowed us to put this whole miserable affair behind us. Yes. Well, the nature of a meritocracy is that sometimes it serves up the rewards we deserve, rather than the ones we want. If Cuddy would have worked within the system more than he tried to work around it, maybe it wouldn't have made him the instrument of his own demise. Regardless, it's nothing but ink in the ledger now. And speaking of ledgers, Bardot is free. And here's the balance for yours. Which means we're done.
Okay. Done is done.
You did it! You actually did it! I can't believe you could get it done. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm so glad to be out of that damn cage. I wish I had bits for you, but I'm still in debt from this uniform, and meals, and the incarceration fee they charged me for being locked up. But I'm telling everyone what you did.
Okay.
While I appreciate your help in ensuring this mess wouldn't blow back on me, we now got nothing else to talk about. Time you moved on.
Alright, alright. Okay, let's see what's next. Let's try this one. Where it is? Here. How do I get there? Closest will be probably from here. Oh, thank you. Are you enjoying my stream? Okay, let's try to find that creature. And optionally not die. For example, not die by dropping inside here. So, how do we get there? Kinda not that way. Probably somewhere up here. Yes, I think it's somewhere. Ooh.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Thank you for information that there is mines. If only I could look at chat messages and online viewers at the same time. Maybe I can. Okay, somewhere here. And again I'm going at night. Why do I go at night? Is that a mine or is that a body? Ooh. Alright, we're done with it. And still kinda in good shape. Just a bit scratch here and there. Nothing too serious. Nothing some liquor can't restore. This music really reminds me of Diablo 2. I have finished that game a couple of times, but I haven't played it in a while. Ooh.
Surviving me is in everyone's best interest.
Die. Ow. Where is he? I almost shooting blind. Let's see. Oh, today kinda great because finally have time to play this game again. As I mentioned at the start of the stream, past few days was really busy and haven't gotten time to play. But now I'm kinda boosted with coffee now, so I'm ready to play for some time. I think I will be playing for about at least an hour, but we will see. Tomorrow's will be like not so busy, so I can, if I want, I can allow myself to play for a little while more today. How is stream going? If I be honest, it's going like I'll say better than usually. Okay, where is that pop? Where is it? Okay, I think somewhere here. Okay, again some nasties. Where is? Oh, this one. That one, this one. Let's just take out this gun.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ooh, I am alive. Yes. I can kinda got this conversation last stream already. Okay. Let's see. Skills are available. Okay. Skill set tool or okay. I take leadership. Do I take leadership or do I take? No. Okay. I take one with guns. Like this. Perks, I don't have any purpose. Okay, I will check it after the stream. Where is the things that I need to find? I'm not surprised the last party just died. Because there was considerable amount of creatures. Or as they call them, bugs. Okay, another one. Heavy rounds. Do I have a rifle for heavy rounds? I'm not sure. Ooh. No ambush? Okay. Oh no, there is. Yes, you think so? You think so?
On their weak and vital self-preservation a priority.
You need to excuse me. I need to go for a walk. Yeah, okay. Oh man, barely. And I was starting to think there will not be no ambush. But like in the best practices, it was here. Everything as planned in scenario. Can you please heal me? No? Oh, I can just eat now, because combat is like ended, so I can just do this. Okay, now I'm feeling better. Now I am feeling better and a bit safer, that I will not gonna die like someone just looks at me. Okay, let's go back. I think it would be wiser to reload before.
Resorting to violence. Combatant scan.
Commander, jump.
identified.
Oh man. This one went a bit better, I think. But I have a feeling I will get another ambush. And oh, okay, I'm full of health. Okay. What did they say about
ratcheting
another
up my
ambush?
aggression.
Not walk. Do you have my back?
Can we just go, like, go outside of this? It's starting to get annoying to kill all these things. Okay, I got I'm like kidnapping their egg or something, but can we just please stop? I'm guessing I can like teleport now. Could have done that like some time ago. Should I try to shoot these things?
Investigating hostile intentions. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
I have a fix on their weakness.
I really like in this game how you get a triple barrel shotgun and you can load one shell instead of like a complete cycle of reloading, and load just one in and get a shoot of it, that one shell, and finish an enemy. That you don't need to like do complete reload with all three shells. Kinda makes sense. What's happening there? Let's check. Is there any Mega Mantis? I have a bad feeling. Let's do this. Let's save a game here before I start shooting the thing. Okay? Oh, I'm too far. Too far? Okay.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Medic, please!
I don't think this was a good call.
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander.
No. dead. No, I'm alive, still alive. Can we just please try this thing? I'm out of here. Hey, come back. Son of Please, 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 reload. That one is down, this one is small. This one is little one. Where? This thing is shooting at me. Another one. Where? Where? Which one is shooting at me?
Thank you, dear.
Okay, you found them. Nice. Because I didn't see them. Oh, these things. Okay. Okay.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Let's just loot these things. Okay, we got a key. We didn't check this guy, I think. Yes. My memory serves me good. That was some running crazy. What's that thing?
I'll handle this.
This one was bugged out. I don't mind it being bugged out. Okay, what do we have here? What's this? Outpost? Some mining equipment. Okay, let's check out inside. We have a key. We got the key. We're a key sucker. Let's see what What's inside? Nothing in a bag. Cold drink, chips. Oh, speaking of chips. Yes, speaking of chips. Should I? It's late. Should I take a late snack? How do you think? Late snack. It's worth it or not? I think it will not be too good if I will be starting to snack now. It will be like loud in the mic or something like that. And I'm kind of disappointed with this place. It's like just loot. I was hoping for some small quest or something. No, it's just a loot. But I wouldn't be too sad because it's still something. Okay, shells. Let's make one batch of shells. Or two. Let's make two. Shock roll. Let's make one of these. These I have plenty still. Okay. That's it. Nothing more here. Nothing more interesting here. Okay. Let's check out this place. What's here? See? I found something. Walking all this up at the probably would have been like easier because it's now almost pitch dark. And I'm not sure if it's because I choose like a HDR setting or what. It's probably because I choose HDR setting. I need to experiment it with a bit more because capture card like is, I think it's capable of HDR, like capturing HDR content. But is it capturing? Actually, I don't know. Don't have like time to look at it. Don't get me wrong, at some point I will look at it, but right now I just want to play the game. How do you think which one I go with? Do I give it to that guy or I give it to scientist? Should we check them?
Up, down, up, down. Just like the inconsistent profit margins of our competitors. You got my begrudging respect.
This is the worst! This is...
Okay. I will be leaving them. What if it's contagious and I catch some of it? No. I cannot risk it. I will be going my way. Oh. What's inside here? Let's look. gear, some loot, some more biomass. I have no idea what I will be doing with that all the biomass, because I have a feeling I have looted so much of it. And talking about biomass, let's restore my health. Because as usual, you know, it's not very healthy to walk with critically low health.
Kindly don't interrupt. That's no. Halt. Do attack 2. Attack 2. Whichever void brain know nothing decided mantisaurs are more cost-effective than troopers did not include the loss of my patience in the budget.
Okay, sprout hides. The Lord of Sprout hides. How do I even found it? And do I even need them? That's a question to ask. Not how I found, but do I need them? Okay, still took it. I still took them. Not that I needed them.
If you hadn't joined the Earth Directorate, what would you be doing with your life at this particular moment?
Probably be pushing a puff loop. Just another industrial accident. Slipshod shipbuilding factory. Not to put too fine a point on it.
Shipbuilding factory. That certainly explains your... I'm all thumbs when it comes to attitude thruster repair.
Not to worry. I know my way around a retro rocket gimbal and a compression coil. Val can attest to that.
That would explain her impressive array of aftermarket. I've never seen that quite like her.
Hello again. Have you brought me the pupa? Auntie's Choice has bred mantisaurs as weapons for decades. They've gone through a number of refinements, but they're functionally the same mantisaurs we began with. What's more, we have never witnessed them mutate in any meaningful way. Not in our labs, not in the wild, but here, on Dorado, they've done something remarkable. Inundated with zeranium from the river, the mantisaurs here have evolved adaptations that have never been documented before. I intend to be the first to do so. Wonderful! Imagine all the worlds that will be ushered into Auntie's Choice once we have a more monstrous mantisaur invasion at our disposal.
Let's talk to this guy.
You've returned. I mean, we knew you'd return. We've been waiting. Did you bring the pupa for me?
Let's save. Let's just save in case.
You've returned. I mean, we knew you'd return. We've been waiting. Did you bring the pupa for me? That is a dangerous proposition, stranger. You risk the rage of Executive Wojciech if you don't follow his instructions.
Oh, thank law. You've made the right choice. And the research I'm going to do with this little beauty will allow me to retire rich, respectable, and powerful.
Well, I, for one, am going to try my best to forget any of this ever happened.
Mantisaurs! Eyes up, troops! A mess of the bastards are coming from the east.
Did they follow those folks back from that nest?
Should we help them? How do you think?
Smoking. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
They're back! I'll make them disappear! Sniff them!
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Target analyzed. Lay down button.
Just happened. What was that? That just happened.
Vulnerabilities identified. I've had many missions I've never spoken about to anyone. This one will be for different reasons.
It's some kind of bug in the game because it's showing loot on minimum, but there's nothing here. Let's see, journal. Rests. Let's just quickly teleport. No need to walk on foot. Alright. Let's turn in this quest.
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back. Well, I suppose it can't reflect badly on me to simply report the facts. And you have already made me look better in the eyes of the executives. All right, I'll send it. Though if you're looking for more work, I'll gladly pay you as per Auntie's rules and bylaws. Solving the rest sure would pluck some cysts off the pig that is my migraine. Pay you? Without a previous agreement? So you ain't part of Auntie's at all, are you? No, if you're fool enough to do it without a contract, you're fool enough to do it for free. But that's all the more reason for you to fill the contracts I have left. They're plenty lucrative enough to make you feel passably compensated. This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it than it's gonna make for you hearing it, but apparently, the senior officer at one of my forts is a mantisaur. A real, actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having mantisaur. Not a half-human one, or a psychic one, or a talking one, just a regular old, head-munching mantisaur. Anyways, there's some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide himself. So go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your message. How did you know its name? Been taken care of? But it's resolved. Wonderful. I had no idea how to even approach the issue. But I digress. When you walked into my chaos, I never fathomed you'd become such a boon to my personal endeavors. Job done and payment proffered. And if that concludes our business for the moment, I kindly ask you to vacate my outpost. I have much to do.
Okay, did he send my message? What was he supposed to do? I think it will be faster to travel here. And after traveling here, we will somehow find our way to that place.
Wonder what we'll find in here. Apart from cultists, most likely.
Should we check it? Yeah? Okay. Alright, alright. We will check it. What do you think? Should we save? Save? Save or save? Oh no. I think we should save. Just in case. Because these are different.
There best be a stiff bottle waiting for me.
Unfriendly nearby.
Managed to make it out of this barrel.
Sounds like he's fighting for his life in there.
Oh no, it's... no, 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 no. No, no, I'm really not. There was some radium on my hands when I came in here, and now it's... Why didn't I wash them first? What? No, that's not... Someone help me!
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
That is something new. I just wanted to try. Okay, now that I tried that. Ooh, grenade. Ooh, what was that?
Vitals critical. Don't... Reviving me is strategically optimal.
Do you have...
Can you please not walk in front?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Resorting to violence.
Where?
Come now, let's
Sounds
wrap this up. Seeking sanctuary.
Where are they? Where is he talking?
Meow!
Ooh, that could end it bad. Where is he? Can you please stop? I'm trying to invade here. Please don't interrupt me. What's that? Okay, let's explore more here. What's that noise and where are it coming from? And what is making that noise? That's a question. Sealed.
Coward! You'd never have bested me without subterfuge! Unhand me, and I'll show you how a true acolyte fights!
Oh, I don't have skill. As usual, I'm starting to get used to it, that I don't have skill high enough to do anything. Let's find who was shooting previously.
Let me out!
Chill, stop screaming. Yeah, no. I already dealt with them. No need to do this kind. If only for experience. But I don't have skill high enough, so it changes nothing.
Hey, you! Let me out of here!
Why are you hiding your face?
Architect's balls! That was some fine killing! Would have preferred you'd left one or two of those traitorous miscreants for me to sharpen my blade on, but no matter. Serves me right trying to help those sorely lacking in the gray matter. But they rightly paid for their transgression. Betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the glorious dawn herself warrants a painful death. Name's Asa. You are? No need for such false modesty. If you hadn't come along, I may have been done for.
We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts, despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught. The rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection. None whatsoever. All I know is that they were planning on killing me by filling my room with xeranium gas. I was here to help them scavenge for old order technology to further investigate the wonder of the rifts. The rifts are a device of the architect to hasten humankind's perfection. They reduce whatever comes into contact with them to mathematically perfect information. We are nothing but that information, but we cannot see that because we exist in a chaotic and disordered reality. The universe is decaying, and our efforts to manage it are futile. The rifts are a perfectly ordered phase of existence. No chaos, no striving, no suffering. Peace and unity with the architect themselves.
Ridiculous. The rift's existence is an anomaly, nothing more. Their existence begs for correction.
I see no need to respond to such heresy. You are obviously ill-informed. I have similar business at the N-Ray range. These fools were only part of the contingent that betrayed me. I aim to see them pay the same price, though maybe with more disemboweling. I could use your help there, and I'm sure my particular talents could be of service to you. If you'd deign to take me on, of course. Nothing that will live to regret, but it seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
If you're sure, Commander. But I'd watch myself around this one.
Yeah.
What are we waiting for? Let's go kill us some traitors.
Her enthusiasm is refreshing. Niles is kinda... let's say not interesting. Or too cautious, or not fun enough. Something on that lines. This one seems more enthusiastic. And more fun. Where do I get it? Can I talk to
I can't believe I'm surrounded by idiots. Not you, I mean the other idiots. They betrayed me, they betrayed the Dawn. They need to die. What more is there to know? Who can say what drives those who have clearly lost their minds? You're different than most people. You remind me of... me. Such as? It will be for the swine who betrayed me. Oh, you mean the range itself? It's a site for developing and testing N-ray technology. N-rays can be deadly once processed, and they should be fairly contained, though I wouldn't put it past those fools to have meddled with things beyond their comprehension. I just hope they haven't all gotten themselves killed before I've had a go at them.
Okay, let's move on. Experimental storage locker key. I need that. I want it. Where can I find it? Can I... Oh. No, I cannot rob my crew. Alright. Where Where could I find that key? Where can I find that key? Let's see. Where could it be? Here? It was not here. I have a feeling it will be somewhere with someone. With someone dead. Mainly because I didn't left anyone living here. So that they are. But where can that key be? Some control? Something like that? No? No, not workbench. It will not be on workbench. That's for sure. With some of them. Still no. Inside here? No. Inside there? No. Not any of these places. These ones I already checked, like, for all. I really don't have any idea where could it be. Here? No, it's not here. Cannot do anything here. What's it? No, it's already looted. Okay, let's see. Up here somewhere? No? No? Nada? Not here. Alright. Not here. Okay, let's check outside. Maybe somewhere here? Nope. Just scraps. Who's there? Who is making this noise? Okay, let's check this building. Maybe we can find that key inside here. Because this building seems like it's same complex. Ooh. We found something. We found something useful. Or more like collectible. And optic seal. It's like properly useful, but it's collectible. Where is the thing? Where the fuck are you? I'm still wondering about that key. Let's try here. Nothing here. What's that? That's just crackers. Ammunition. That's it? Nothing more here? It was just that? That's it? I'm kind of feeling disappointed. It's somewhere this direction. Where actually it is? Up here? Or is it just...
Hostilities are afoot. We're weapons crime. Analyzed. Lay down fire. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
There are still some alive. Okay, it's not working like that. What's inside here? What is the chance of that being toxic to me? I have a feeling big. What's that thing? Alright. Oh? Alright, let's just let's go now to that N-ray installation and see what's what. They didn't saw me, I am going away. I don't want to waste time on them. What was that? Who broke something? What's up here? Oh, these things, sprats. Sprats! I have a feeling I know what to do with that coil. Okay, let's check this direction. What's here? Can we find something useful here? Let's go back to that broken auto dock. I have a feeling I can fix it now. Or I'm just dreaming, maybe. At least let's try where I'm not like really far away. Oh yeah, I didn't have a skill. It wasn't a problem with spare parts, it was a problem with my skill. Alright. Never mind. Never mind. Nothing too interesting. Companions. Awesome. Every day threateningly attacked by as well to stagger and deal with damage. Just discretion of flank weak targets in combat. This one. The explosion caused by this companion building allowing to hit more enemies. Or this one. Let's take this. Yes, thank you. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's check that array. Alright. Let's go. Let's see what's here. Okay, we found something. What did we find? Inventory, armor. Plasma armor, where it is? Or was it a mod for an armor?
I'm begging, Marisol. Just one little tidbit, anything. What you know about killing could probably fill several volumes.
And their appendices, all neatly sourced with footnotes and cross-reference. But I'll spare you all that reading with this one piece of advice. You expend too much energy posturing. Less is more when it comes to killing. And there are... equation.
Yeah, but I wager they're not half as entertaining.
You would be surprised. I once eliminated a lab archivist just by secretly replacing all his bases with acids. I assure you his death was most diverting.
Oh, I probably should have taken all of that, but alright. I have a feeling I will save at Gate of Energy, because it's getting kinda late. I have a feeling it's not healthy to step inside the feed. What's that? Cardio. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Instead, we are still forced.
Initiate Carrington, audio log entry 10. My orders were to watch for the enemy. Specifically, to never break line of sight to my assigned field of view. But I can hear them advancing along the shore to the south. It's fine. Others have been assigned that field of vision. This is the most efficient method of defense. Architect, they're getting closer. Perhaps I'm taking my orders too literally. I'll just tweak it. No. Trust in the equation. Trust in those greater than I in the order. I will keep looking forward for enemies from that vector. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I have faith that the architect...
This one appears to have been too terrified to even look at us. I almost feel bad killing him. Almost.
Okay, what's that? Let's save a game and check out this. What's this? Okay, it's a save. Henry disperse immunity to NRI side effects and plus 10 physical. Okay. And where is it? It's not armor. Oh, it's a mod. Okay. Good to know I have one. I just wanted to know what loot we can get from them. What's that? Range discovered. Okay. Okay, let's just save here, and I think it will be... Yes, it will be everything for today. And next time we play, we will go inside this area. Okay, that's it for today, so goodbye.